The exercises shown are for informational purposes only. Only attempt any workout under professional supervision with a qualified trainer and at your own risk. Always consult your physician before attempting any physical exercise. By watching any part of this video, you expressly agree to release and discharge the producers and trainers and waive any right and legal action for personal injury or property damage.
When in the Los Angeles area, train at MuayThaiAmerica.net.
All right, what did we say, Daniel?
Sawadee Ka.
Sawadee Ka. All right, welcome to another exciting edition of our Muay Thai Fite Fit training. We're going to do a different type of stretch this time, okay, Daniel? More dynamic, okay? So the first one we're going to do is just based on the punches that we know. So we just punch out long and reach out. Good. Just reach out. Good. And get a good stretch and try to turn that shoulder to that cheek. There you go. Good. And then reach out even longer. Both hands. Yeah, swing the other hand back. There you go. So stretch out both ways. Good. Now change that movement up and down, just like we're throwing that uppercut. Good. Good. And then we're going to swing sideways. Good. Twist our body. Good. And we just throw this way, the same way we would throw our hooks. So all these are based on the same type of punches we would throw. Good. All right, we change that, transition that to our waist. And we'll swing our knees. Good, we'll get a rotation here. And then we take our legs, we just swing them up. All right, it's a good stretch. No snap, just swing it like a football. And switch legs. Good, and then we're gonna take our legs and swing up to the side here. Good. Alright, so we're swinging our legs here, side to side. Good. Now we're going to just swing like a kick. Okay. Swing your leg. Good. 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 And same thing with the knees. Knees straight up. Good. Knees around. Push. Good. Good. All right, just bounce, shake it loose. All right, shaking anything else you want. Okay, so first we're gonna go through, and what I want you to do is grab over there some 3-pound dumbbells. Okay. Okay, so Daniel right now is shadow boxing using a 3-pound dumbbell. Usually we try to use 2-pound dumbbells. We throw all the rubber ones away because of the coronavirus thing. So we just have chrome ones right now, 3-pounder. And normally in a boxing glove, you know, you can go 12 ounce, 14 ounce, 16 ounce. 16 ounce obviously is 1 pound. Now he's using 3 pounds, so another 2 pounds of resistance. Any heavier than that, I don't recommend, because when you get heavier than that, what happens is that it drags your punch too far down. And so 3 pounds, 2 pounds is still a good weight. You can still practice good form and still develop a little bit of that muscle with the technique that you have. Good. So obviously you're gonna feel it a little bit more in your shoulders. You can move, punch, kick, yep. Upgrade all the 8 limbs. Okay, there you go, good, Now, as you know, Daniel's a new student of Muay Thai, but he's learning very fast. So we're running through a little bit the more advanced drill, but obviously, if you have the ability to learn and absorb, you can pick up these techniques. And even if you don't understand them or can't perform them quite effectively yet, you understand the concepts of it. If you understand the concepts, you'll be able to develop your own technique. Also, you understand it when the technique's being used on you. So if you understand why you're punching a certain way, and someone else is doing it on you, and you're getting hit because you didn't answer the phone high enough, your hand is down here, bang, bang, bang. As long as you understand the proper form, proper technique, you'll always be able to add that to your repertoire and know how your opponent is using techniques on you. Good, It definitely warms your body up using a small dumbbell like that, good. And as you shadow, you don't want to move too hard, not too much resistance. Don't want to overextend. We see a lot of people just punching way out, hyperextending the arm. We don't. We just want to still have some bend, move, use your footwork, bounce technique, shoulders, everything kind of always works together, okay? And it's almost like freestyle dancing. Just kind of learn your technique, feel your body rhythm, feel your weight distribution. All right, we got 30 seconds, so Danny's gonna speed it up a little bit for those 30 seconds. Good. There you go, good. A little more rhythm, a little more speed in the last 30 seconds to give you a good sprint out. Nice work. Good stuff, all right. Keep going, keep going. All right, good. Time, okay, time. All right, go ahead and put those weights back. All right, Daniel's jumping rope. Footwork is one of the most important things in Muay Thai and boxing. When you stand up fighting, it's not only using the fists or your weapons to strike, but using your footwork to transport your body. And that's why we want good rhythm and jump rope. All right, develop your calves and develop good footwork. There you go, good. Here I have a half rope, a normal rope, guys, okay? Normal rope tying 10 knots at the end. All right, on both sides here, and that's if you're at a park where there's grass kind of hard. When that rope hits the bottom of the grass, you get some rhythm. Or you're at home and the ceiling's too low, you can use this half rope here and you can just go and just use the same thing. And it has the knots at the end, so that gives you that ability to still swing that rope, okay? And if you're not good at jumping rope, you can use this to go and learn your rhythm and timing. Good. You shift your weight side to side, and make sure when you're swinging the rope here, the rope swings evenly, so you're not doing this, okay? All right? Because if you went to a full rope here, you have to move at the same time, okay? So good. Good bounce, good rhythm. Nice. And you see we're skipping rope, we're not really jumping. So a lot of beginners, they're doing this. Really, even though we say it's a jump rope, we really want to skip rope. Have our feet just glide underneath the rope. Here, 30 seconds. I'm gonna speed that up, Daniel. we're only doing one round here, but when we train, when the fighters train, we usually do about a half-hour rope work. All right, good stuff. Okay, now we put that rope back. Okay, as you know, Daniel's new to Muay Thai, been training a little bit over a month, okay, and we've been working on some private sessions. Today we're gonna work on tap and go, okay, all right, and that's a boxing technique that we do, okay. So what we're gonna do here, okay, so when you jab out, okay, you jab, and then you wanna just use this rear hand to parry, good, And use this rear hand to tap, okay, all right, just to tap, all right. So I'm gonna do it to Daniel here. As you use that hand just to tap, okay, just push in just a little bit, all right, just push in a little bit, okay. Away. Good, good. 3, 4, 5, good. So instead of just using the hand only, you want to work on using the shoulder with the hand. So your shoulder moves with it and now helps you glide. So anything you do in boxing or Muay Thai, it's not only one thing. So if you're punching, you think it's just the arm. No, it's not the arm. It's the arm, shoulder, hip, feet, everything works together. So on this rear defense, Daniel, here, instead of just using the arm, I'm gonna use the shoulders with it, okay? And you can use the left hand a little bit to kind of just scissor, just the scissor. There you go, scissor, So again, there you go, good, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. And narrow your shoulders a little more. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good stuff, good stuff. We're gonna switch positions here so you can see it from another angle here. I'm gonna jab out at Daniel. Daniel uses his rear hand. Again, not just the hand only, okay? Use that shoulder with it, okay? All right, ready, 1, good, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good stuff. You can do this with your partner. We'll go back to this way here, okay? So what we're gonna do next here, okay? All right? As I jab out to Daniel, I'm gonna keep my right hand here, open the catch, all right? So you can do this with your partner, okay? So as soon as he taps, he jabs out. No, jab out. Bop, bop, so it's bop, 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 All right, yeah. There you go, good, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, all right, we're gonna do it on this side here, okay? All right, so you can see it again. I'll do another 10. He parries, bop, bop, all right? Bop, bop, okay? All right, 10. There you go, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We can come back this way. Now he's going to launch the cross with it, okay? So as soon as he taps the rear hand, he jabs cross, okay? All right, it's the same glove, okay? All right. There you go. Again. Good. Again. Good. See, as you tap here, the shoulder comes back a little bit, so you can throw that jab and then follow the cross. Good. There you go. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. Remember, step in a little bit on that jab, okay? There you go. Good. So he parries, and then he steps in on that jab. 6. There you go. 7. 8. 9. Wait. 9. And 10. Good. And I want you to parry down a little bit tighter. So as you parry, you want to bring that shoulder into your cheek. Create that tight defense, okay? All right. Good stuff, all right? Good stuff, good stuff. Now we show a second variation of that, okay? So right now when I'm working with Daniel here, he's parrying with the rear hand, parries, and then he jabs across, okay? If you feel you can time your opponent better, all right? So here, all right, so you jab, so I parry, again, pop, and I hit 1, 2, okay? All right, stand a little this way, jab, pop, pop, pop. But if I feel I can figure out this timing, you jab, see, I parry and hit at the same time. I parry and hit at the same time. I parry and jab at the same time. Here, I'll do it to you. You do it slow first, okay? Pop, boom, again. Pop, pop, good. Pop, pop, good. You need to, this one, you know, you're not gonna bring that right shoulder forward. You're gonna parry and reach out with the jab. There you go. Let's just do the jab first. We can do this a piece at a time, okay? All right, so just jab only. There you go, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So I'll show you a little bit different variation of that, and that's the catch, all right? So we know parry, we're parrying our punch inward, okay? As Daniel jabs here, I parry inward, okay? The second and preferable way that I like to do is use catch, okay? What is catch? When you're in the sport of fighting, you have a glove here. He has a glove when you jab. See, I just catch almost like I'm holding the mitt. And because the curvature of his glove and the curvature of my glove, it's very easy to slide down. So I pat down, and then I use that jab, okay? So instead of trying to push in, okay, I can a little bit harder, okay? Because you run the risk of pushing this jab into your own arm, okay? You can do it if you push higher, but that's just the danger of that one, okay? So if you catch over here, you jab, I push down, all right? And that clears me that hand to throw that, okay? So I'm gonna do it again. This time Dan is gonna use that catch. All right, so I jab, you catch. Good. So let's just do the catch first. So you're gonna catch, you're just gonna pat it down, just like holding mitts. You wanna reach out a little bit further. Good, There you go. So why do we reach out further? The reason why is when Daniel jabs here and I'm trying to catch, I have to time it too well. If I come out a little bit, see, my hand is gonna slide off at him. So I'm almost pushing that hand out, okay? All right, so again, I'll do to you. Right, you catch it. All right, catch. Tap down. All right, we're just start again. All right, we're just gonna do the catch. All right, just the catch. There you go. Reach out a little further. There you go. Good. You can start a little bit higher. There you go. There you go. So the palm needs to be about where your face is. Okay. So now as I do that, he's gonna go and jab out at the same time. Okay? There you go. And see that he's figured out my timing? First he was touch and go, now he's hitting at the same time, okay? There you go, good. Yeah, Five, good. 4, good. 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, good, and 10. Good. So we turn this around, and just to speed it up a little bit, you're gonna tap and then throw the jab and spin the cross right away. Throw the cross right away. Okay? Here. There you go. Good. Again. Good. 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right, so we're gonna practice those two on the mitt, okay? And then we'll see if Daniel can get his timing down on that, all right? Tap and go, and then hit at the same time, okay, as you parry. two different ways, okay? First time I'm gonna say, carry inward and then tap, tap and go. Tap, go, tap, go. Tap and go. There you go, good. Tap and go. There you go, good. Tap and go. Pop, pop, good. So now, when I do this with Daniel here, I'm gonna have him tap and go, but when my mitt is not up, he's not gonna hit. Okay, so here, good. Come carry inward, okay? Carry inward. There you go, good. Good, Okay, all right. And the reason why I do that is because the target is not always available. Your timing is not always going to be perfect, okay? There you go, good. That's it, Good. And you as a mitt holder, you need to hold the mitt flat enough for him because normally he hits left to left, and he's hitting it right now. There you go, good. Good. Go. That shoulder, okay? That's it. Good. 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 That's it. Good. Good. So you change the timing on that. There you go. Good. And see, as you move that time, he moved his head a little bit. All right. There you go. That's it. There. Nice. Good. A little bit tighter. There you go. Good. That's it. Good. 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 Nice. Good. 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 Now he's going to land across immediately afterwards. Okay. Good. Right again. That's it. Good. Good. Again. Nice. That's it. So you build up your rhythm this way. Okay. All right. Good. Bit tighter. Good. Again. Nice. One more. Good. Nice. All right. Very good. Very good. Okay. We're gonna move on to the next one here. Okay. Next one. We're gonna add that tap and go at the same time, okay? All right? All right? Feel good? Yeah. All right. All right, now Daniel's gonna use the next one where he's gonna tap and jab out at the same time, okay? All right, and that's when you feel comfortable with your timing against your opponent, okay? All right, here, all at the same time, okay? All right, there you go, good, That's it, Don't push my hand too far down, just tap and reach out, yeah. And as soon as you tap, there you go, good. So sometimes your intention is to hit at the same time, but even if it's a split second off, it's a faster timing than the tap and go, okay? All right. That's it, way. Good. 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 That's it. You feel that snap there? Keep your rhythm. So keep your rhythm and so you can time. That's it, So if you keep your rhythm, what I'm saying is that you keep your body flow. Because when you keep your body flow, you can flow into that next technique, okay? Good, I'm gonna hit you this time, okay? That's it, good, Good. So now he's gonna follow with that cross now. Taps and jabs at the same time. Throws that right cross right away, okay? All right. Alright, good, Keep that flow. Nice, See how the cadence changes and everything. So We talked last time about stealing footwork, now we're stealing time here, okay? There you go, good. Good, Use that shoulder more. So use the shoulder more on the jab, okay? All right? You have to think here, when I'm jabbing out at you, you're gonna jab at me. You gotta get to reach out more to get that punch into you, okay? All right? There you go, that's it, that's the correct, okay? Good. Nice, good. Good. There you go, good. Nice, Good. If you're a good mid holder, just try to hold the mid straight. If you can get it. Nice, good. There you go, good. Good. Nice, good. And good. One more here. Yeah. Good. Good. All right, very nice, very nice. Okay. The next round we're going to combine the two movements, okay? And it's going to be based on how he feels. If he feels he can get the timing down correct, okay? Alright, so this is the third round here on this technique here, and I'm gonna leave it up to Daniel to see what he wants to hit, okay? Alright, sometimes I'm only gonna throw the jab, okay? But I'm gonna keep this one here or here, okay? And you can return jab, or you can turn jab across, it's up to you. You can parry sometimes, push and pull down sometimes. If you don't feel the timing right, don't hit, okay? Alright? We never want to strike when you don't feel the timing, you don't feel good, you don't feel balanced on anything. If you're not ready, don't strike, you open yourself up, okay? Alright. Good, See, now I'm trying to figure out my timing. Good, Have you quite figured out yet? Starts in the opposite hand, okay? There you go, good. There you go, see, he felt that timing. He felt it that he could hit both at the same time. You try to gauge your opponent. Gauge your timing. Good, 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 That was tap and go. Tap and go and tap go. Those are the two that we have, okay? All right. That's tap and go. Good. Good. Bye. All right. So you feel good that cross is going to come. You go launch that cross, okay? All right. Good. That's it. That's it. There you go. Can't throw it all the time because you got to figure out that timing. Okay? Good. Good. There you go. Good. There you go. Let's tap and go. Very good. All right. Let's work a few tap goes. Okay. All right. Good. Pop, pop. You're in the pocket there. Good. All right. Tap and go. Tap go. All right. Same time. All right. There you go. Good. Launch that cross. Okay. That's it. Good. That's it. Good. Feel that? Okay. Good. All right. Nice. Good. There you go. Good. Good. Boy. Pop. Reach out with that jab. Okay. There you go. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, all right. Okay, so in this exercise here, we're gonna do it against the Thai pad. Daniel's only gonna defend with that rear right hand, okay? When I throw a punch at him, he's only gonna defend with that. But we're gonna mix punch, kicks, elbows, and knees with that, okay? So come on over, jab, you should jab, good, 1, 2, good, what happened here? Only use that rear hand, there you go, 1, 2, good, kick, good, kick, good, jab, cross, good, good, there you go, good, 1, 2, good, tap and go, there you go, cross, there you go, good, kick, good, kick, good, hook cross, good, reach out for that timing, there you go, feel that timing, good, tap and go, good, try again, tap and go, there you go, see you need to get that step in, okay, alright, come over, kick, good, kick, good, 1, 2, good, tap and go, good, again, tap and go, good, go cross, kick, alright, tap and go and cross, okay, alright, good, remember, snap, don't overreach with that jab, you want to reach long, but don't overreach, okay, there you go, that's it, good, still have your balance afterwards, okay, alright, kick, good, kick, good, 1, 2, good, foot cross, knee, kick, good, good, jab, up cross, good, tap and go, good, again, tap and go, right, tap and go cross, okay, up, there you go, kick, good, kick, good, hook cross, good, jab, up cross, good, kick, good, jab, hook cross, good, all right, so we got that, we're gonna practice the tap and go a little bit more, okay, so tap, go, cross, okay, up, good, again, good, again, good, again, good, again, good, good, reach a little bit longer, okay, good, good, tap, you can throw, when you tap here, all right, lean out just a little bit when you throw that jab, okay, all right. So this next round here, Daniel's actually gonna tap go. So he's gonna parry and jab at the same time, okay? All right. That's when he figures out the timing a little bit more, okay? All right. So here, tap, almost the same time, bop, bop. Okay. Good, boom, There you go, good, good, and then fire that cross if you feel good, okay? There you go, kick, good, kick, good, full cross, good, knee, good, kick, good. Try that other one, tap, go, okay? You get the cross, good, again, good, kick, good, good, kick, good, hook cross, kick, Good. 1, 2, go across. Good. Double kick. Good. Good. Tap, go across. All right. There you go. Again. Reach longer. There you go. Remember on that tap go, almost going to be reaching out and parry at the same time. Kick. Good. Good. Go across. Good. Kick. Good. Across. Kick. Good. 1, 2. Good. Yeah. Across. Good. Kick. Good. Good. Jab. Across. Good. Kick. Good. All right, tap go. There you go. Good. Again, tap go. There you go. Kick. Good. Jab. Across. Kick. Nice. Good. Across. Kick. Good. Kick. Across. Good. Cross. Cross. Knee. Good. Kick. Good. Good. Across. Kick. Good. Across. Good. Kick. Good. Jab. 1, 2. Good. Across. Kick. Nice. Good. Good. Jab. Good. Across. Good. Kick. Good. All right. So we're gonna practice that tap go. Okay. All right. All right. Tap go cross. Okay. There you go. Need that jab a little bit straighter. There you go. Sling it out. Okay. Again. There you go. Good. Yeah. That's it. Up. There you go. Good. Again. Very good. Up. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Good stuff. All right. Alright, so this next round, Daniel's going to use tap go and tap and go up to him. So the difference again, parry and hit, and then parry and hit at the same time. Okay, up to him, you take it all the time. Up. There you go. That's the part. Okay, so if you do the tap and go, you don't want to move backwards. See, that person's right in there to hit the track. There goes with it. That's it. That's it. So one of the things that we talked about with Daniel here is you have to stay in the pocket when you do this, okay? So if I tap and try to move backwards or I parry and move backwards at the same time, I won't be able to reach with the jab. So you won't be able to reach with the jab, you're too far away, okay? All right? Now there's tricks you can do afterwards, but that's a little bit more complicated to fake them and get them to bait them forward, but this is not this class, okay? So the second thing also that we talked about here is that when you jab, and I tap, if I'm not going to launch the second punch, okay, then I have to assume that he's going to launch the punch. The reason why is because I'm right in the pocket, okay? The pocket is what we call when you're in the range where both of you can hit each other. So he jabs, and then I don't throw anything else, and he can hit me right away, boom, okay? And that's why if you tap and go, or tap go with only one punch, with only a jab, then you have to make sure that you're still moving and assume that second punch is going to come, okay? All right. So what Daniel and I are going to do right now is just a drill. It's a very simple drill, a lot of fun that you can do to make sure we stay in range, okay? As I said, you jab, I move back, see, I'll never be able to hit him. I got to stay in range, okay? So how do you stay in range? We're going to play this game. We're going to try to touch each other's shoulders, okay? And we're going to leave our hands down, okay? All right, or you can kind of leave the hands up, just engage, okay? We're gonna play with that. You can play it both ways, hands down, hands up, but we're gonna just try to touch shoulders and we can try to do the counter attack, okay? Just the counter touch. Don't hit anybody in the face, all right? And as you do, the penalty is 5 squats, okay? All right. All right, good stuff, okay? So here, we're gonna just move and we're gonna just try to touch each other's shoulders, You see how I'm using that? Hey, okay, 5 squats. 5 squats, what are you doing? All right, and again, it just teaches you the right range, Be at, He's trying to be tricky, tricky Asians. Wait. Go, 5 squats, brother, 5 squats, And see, for me to touch his shoulder again, I have to stay in range. That's the reason why we play this game. Alright, 5 squats. You have to be in range. Okay, alright, good. Alright. Hey! 5 squats for Daniel again, okay? Alright. Alright. You see how we're reaching out a little bit? And that's the ideal of that parry. Oh, he got me! Alright, and again, you practice your partner, just have fun. Don't take the game too seriously, okay? Someone gets punched in the face accidentally. Oh, hey! No, not quite. Ah! Alright. Me. Tie, alright? Tie. Yee. Hey, where are you going? The gym is only so big. All right. All right, you got 30 seconds to redeem yourself, okay? You have 30 seconds to redeem yourself. All right. Ooh. All right, okay. So that's the drill. Have fun with the drill. Try to touch your shoulders. And it teaches you to stay in range. If you're too far away, you tap, you'll never be able to touch your opponent's shoulder again, okay? So I'm here with Daniel. Oops. I'm here with Daniel, and we just went through tap and go and tap go, okay? All right. So almost block and strike, okay? And block strike at the same time, okay? So the first one he did here, and we're only using the rear hand, okay? So when he jabs, I use the rear hand, just parry, okay? Boom, and it gives me this hand here to strike back, okay? So I could parry inward. But the most important thing you don't want to do next, facing the camera here, we don't want to just use the arm. We want to be able to, and see when I scissor here, see, I can scissor and go at the same time, good, boom, there you go, okay, all right. So if you tap inward and arms are almost going like this, boom, boom, there you go, good, okay. The second method we did is the catch, all right, catch. You know the punch, the straight punch is coming to your face, so you don't have to catch out here or here. Literally, you just catch. You know, you would catch right in front of you, boom, and that would tap down. Again, the curvature of the glove will slide that punch down, okay? So tap, good, catch, bop, 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 and you can figure out the timing. If you can figure out the timing, bop, bop, and eventually bop, hit at the same time, okay? All right. The second method here, after you tap go, is to launch that cross, okay? All right, there you go. And again, what's the reason why we want to launch that cross here? So here, I jab Daniel, he taps. See, I just go, if he's not careful, I just go punch right away. So again, so here, he taps down. See, I have this hand to strike, or you tap down, bop, bop, okay? So the point is that he's in the pocket, okay? So when you can, launch that second punch. Boom, okay? If you're not going to launch that second punch, you have to add some head movement or movement to evade, to assume that I'm going to throw that punch, okay? Let's change it around. So here, you jab, I hit, I'm going to throw that cross, okay? All right, but here you jab, I'm not ready. See, I'm not ready to hit, I still use my movement here. Boom, boom, I still use my movement to try to evade because I'm in the pocket, the second strike gonna come. The moment I do this, he jabs, and I do nothing, I stand here, bang, he's gonna launch a bunch of punches at me, okay? Because I'm right in the pocket. So you have to either come in, boom, if you're not ready to throw that second punch, change your angle, create head movement, slide back, okay? Or you can use this second technique, you can use your legs, okay? But usually you're not gonna throw the second punches because you don't have the timing down yet. So don't freeze and do this because boom, he's gonna hit you right away, okay? Does that make sense? So let's just practice again one more time. I'm gonna throw the jab at Daniel. All right, Daniel has parry. Good, Good, shoulders a little higher. There you go, There you go, good. So he has to catch, okay, and then parry inward, There, across your face. There you go, Good, From there, okay, he has either one. He can jab out, tap and go. There you go, good, tap and go. Good, or tap go, as close as he can get to the timing of that, okay? Go to the second one. Good. And see, when he does that, he hits me before I can even throw my counter punch on him. Because he's tapped me and he's jabbed me, he's offset my timing, harder for me to throw a technique, okay? And when he falls with that cross, the timing is just so fast, okay? So let's just break down the timing on that, okay? Let's say you jab, 1, 2, 3, okay? Now he's changed the timing, bop, bop, okay? It's almost, we're hitting what we call hit on the half beat. You can hit on a half beat, you can hit on a quarter beat. It's so much faster when you can break down that timing parry and hit instead of breaking down to 3 movements. Block, 1, 2, block, 1, 2, you know? We want to be able to, you know, block, 1, 2, 1, block, boom, and hit, change the timing around. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Daniel's going to study this, okay, because when I want to see him use it in class. I want to see him be able to use it in class to get that timing down. And again, it's that rhythm, it's that feel, okay? And practice that last game, the shoulder touch, with your partner so that you can stay in range, okay? All right, and know that how far you need to be for that counter strike. All right, very good, Daniel. Okay, any questions?
Nope.
All right, see you next time, okay? All right, so Eddie Cap.
When in the Los Angeles area, train at MuayThaiAmerica.net.